What's up, guys? Another video and another amazing journey is gonna happen right now. Make sure before you watch an entire episode in this video, you comment and like the video, and I also send you the checklist of all resources that I'm using to analyze the traffic sources to my Amazon listings, and making sure that this checklist helps you guys to rank your products on Amazon and you benefited from that as well. Make sure you comment, subscribe and like my video, and also when you comment, guys, please leave your email or social media profile, so this way I can contact you with a checklist and send you all these bonuses and benefits that I promise. And today, guys, we're gonna talk specifically about how to rank your products on Amazon. Before we get started, guys, I want to tell you there was some old strategies and new strategies. I want to make sure, guys, you know all these things that going on with Amazon business, and I want to make sure, guys, you aware of risk and other stuff that people utilizing or people taking this approach to rank their products on Amazon, because it's well known that Amazon could be a nice journey or could be a disaster of losing a lot of money. Because it's like any business, you have to make sure you know the rules, you follow the rules, or at least if you decide to break some rules, you know the way how to do it properly. So my idea is to show the opportunities for you, and in case you decide to use some techniques, make sure you check them before you're doing something crazy. So speaking about past and about present and the future, what we see with Amazon business, we can see nowadays people utilizing a lot of cool techniques, and it's getting more complex, but at the same time, with all this complexity, there's also a basic steps that you have to follow to make sure, guys, you're making money with Amazon. So back in the days, guys, when you were selling on Amazon, there used to be a lot of techniques. Then you hire like guys and services from Pakistan and Bangladesh buying fake reviews, or they was doing like some additional buys for your store or your ASINs to make sure you're getting this sales velocity. I remember there was the kind of techniques that was doing a wish list. If you go to Amazon and you see there's a wish list and gift ideas, people was just kind of clicking. There was lots of click banks, but with the latest improvements by Amazon and improving their algorithm, there are some techniques that become kind of useful and people just burning money. There's still some people who utilizing kind of not fair technologies by ranking on Amazon, and I can also touch on these techniques, but I strongly suggest you guys to be very careful, or make sure you trying to build a real sustainable business than just building something on the sand, that one day can disappear. I know a lot of companies who was working with Amazon, and eventually by going to the wrong route, they lost their entire business, and then someone start from scratch, or some people just left Amazon and start other journeys. Okay, so speaking about techniques that people used to use as well, guys, it's there used to be a cool techniques of giving away your products with a deep discounts, and Amazon cage majority of these people, like, because there was a lot of like fake opportunities to do so, people was creating like not real accounts on Amazon buyer system. Nowadays there's a lot of cool opportunities, and they mostly are approved by Amazon, the rebate websites that I absolutely love and I utilize them. There's also some like slight risk of using rebate websites, but as far as I know, there's not much of the punishment by Amazon in terms of algorithm, or in terms of real suspension of Amazon sellers. Like one of my favorite tools, it's a Rebate Key. I love this giveaway website. Mostly this website works like a rebate, and it's approved by Amazon, so you always welcome to check it out. This website, the system is basically simple. You place your product for a discount on this website, and they have a big pool of customers. They also very careful with who they let in the system, which means they're really fighting against bad actors who trying to steal a product or doing something crazy. There are people utilizing different technologies with the Rebate Key, and you can also always go to the YouTube and check more information about Rebate Key. I don't want to put too much effort into this. There's also a lot of websites, like another website is called Rebate, with the Rebate.com. We also use this website for giving away initial products when we were launching our first batch. So in my opinion, giving away too much would be too risky because Amazon sees it right now. So when we launching products on Amazon, we're trying to do a slight increase on the daily sales. So we're trying to increase sales velocity day by day, and it helps us to be more sustainable. But before, like many years ago, the system of Amazon was kind of very simple, and it was not that sophisticated. Nowadays Amazon track way more data when they see your sales velocity and your ASINs and how old your ASIN and the history of performance and metrics and all kind of things comes on place. But if I would define and put on two places the ranking on Amazon, there's one part it's ranking brand new products, and another part it's maintaining products that you already launched, or let's say the product gets some problems like suspensions, out of stock issues. So we're gonna touch both techniques. So the first technique, it's launching brand new products. For these products, guys, you better to utilize some websites like Rebate Key or Rebate to get started. If you don't have like your email list or SMS list, I can touch base on these questions also in additional videos, how to utilize the specific techniques or strategies on giveaways of your products. The only idea of these giveaways, guys, is just to bring Amazon statistics and data and signal by showing that your product is desired by customers and people start to buy. They use some relevant keywords to find your product. So this helps to Amazon to start to give you some additional indexing on your keywords and building your product as a base for them. Nowadays Amazon absolutely love the outside of Amazon traffic. Back in the days it wasn't be that crazy important, but nowadays Amazon just really become more sophisticated. They count this as a signals, and there's a plenty of ways how to say to skin the cat, and I suggest you to learn this deeply, how and what different traffic sources your product can bring, because based on the category you can bring traffic from different places. There's a lot of websites that has a lot of traffic and authority sites like Reddit and BuzzFeed and Taboola, and these websites, guys, you have to check it out. Some of the traffic on these websites are very cheap. You can set up campaigns for $5-10 per day. One of the also important part for you would be these websites. The second part would be to deal with the influencers, find where influencers for your niche is mostly located. The simplest one, of course, it's Instagram, it's a YouTube. I know there's a lot of sellers right now, they didn't with the YouTube influencers. TikTok, it's another big opportunity. There's a lot of agencies right now, guys, that can help you, and as it sounds like a general strategy, but the moment you start to dig inside, you will see there's defined people who specifically focus on your niches or your products. They do overviews, they do like top 10 products. Another part will be for you guys, make sure you set up a store for yourself on Amazon store, and also I suggest you to set up a Shopify store to at least to start to build this. It's easy, you can choose any theme on Shopify and start to build up with the different applications. I will touch on the Shopify site and how to benefit your Amazon store with the Shopify traffic on my other videos. Also, the important part for you guys is to start to write articles, and there's another cool tool that I utilize to identify where the traffic coming from. It's called Sell Zone. If you go to this website, I'm not affiliated with these guys, I just love to use them. You type any ASIN that you have on Amazon, and this will help you to see where traffic coming from to your competition products, or at least products that related to your item. This way you see, okay, this is like a YouTube or whatever websites that driving traffic. You collect them, you combine them, and then you try to focus to make sure you've been placed on these websites. There's a cool services that help you to write the press releases, like you can just Google them. One of them that we use, it's called Brand Push. It helps you to be placed on different news websites and magazines that help you to increase authority of your product, and you can use their logos to show that your product was placed on different places on the internet. So with all being said, guys, as you can see right now, you have to utilize the complexity of the traffic. It doesn't mean it's have to be the only strategy, you know. It means like the moment you start to launch products on Amazon, or at least you want to get more ranking on more traffic just to your Amazon listing, make sure you do a proper job before you start to spend money. You know, don't try to waste thousands of dollars per day. Start with $5-10 budgets and gradually increase if you see the Amazon is benefiting you. Sometimes this is what will work for you, and this is how it will look like, you know. Amazon has a huge amount of traffic, and it's like a huge pie, you know, that they give in pieces to different ASINs and to different customers, to different sellers. So the more traffic and more authority they see from your ASIN, the more signals they see coming. They also benefit you, and they give you more and more, and one day they're gonna give you this cake cherry, you know, that your traffic just explode. I also suggest you, if you see sometimes enormous jump in your sales in your products, just go to your automatic campaigns in a Seller Central, and you will see sometimes it comes from different places, like some influencer mentioned some unrelated to your brand. Let's say you sell some serum for the face, and they trying to promote something else, like another serum, and sometimes traffic just being diversified on Amazon. Sometimes you can see in your Amazon PPC campaigns this different search terms, they just pops up, you know.